Not how we wanted things to go. We tried to play out, but sometimes teams want to press you so much on a small pitch. We tried, but we also have a different way of playing. We did that, and I think looking back to Port Vale, it's a scrappy game. Anything can happen. You have to revert to points in this league, and you have to be clean sheet can win you games when you've got people who can do it. I'm pretty sure I said it in an interview before. And when you go 1-0, you got to be able to go and say, right, if we have to win it 1-0, we had chances, and we'll look at that. And we want to play a certain way, but sometimes you can't.
There were times the lads really had to dig in today, weren't they? And they did that well as well.
Yeah, that's the mentality around here. Sometimes people say question that. That's something that we never question. We're always of the mental state that we keep doing what we do, and if we can be sound at the back and let the lads up there that can do it, that's our mentality. We need points on the board, and if it has to be like that, I'm pretty sure a fan would take that rather than nice flowing football and getting beat 1-0. So
there was one chance they had in particular where you had to be fast off your line. You did that well.
Yeah, a few people have said they were a bit surprised, but no, I've worked on it throughout the years, and it's all about reading their touch. If he has a good touch, then I have to wait. But luckily for us, he had a bad touch, and I could get out there. And look, I don't mind taking their fan stick when you can do things like that.
How much credit does the defence deserve? Because obviously there's sometimes different combinations. You've got like Reece James who's been out, he's come back in, put in a great performance today. It says a lot about that team, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's squad. We say squad. The gaffers, I reiterate his words, is always, it doesn't matter the personnel. We all have the same direction we want to work in, and everybody knows and different formations we can play. So we're now getting to a point where we have to consolidate what we do when we do it, and everybody knows their jobs, and it's not always going to work. It's not always going to happen where we stand here. Sometimes it might not, and we've been there before, but to be able to keep doing it and finish off a good week in terms of performances, different types of performances, but all in all, I think it's a good week.
How pleased are you for Alex and the lads as well? Obviously he's had to sort of bide his time a bit to get some game time, and he's got 2-2 now.
Exactly. Do you know what it is? It's confidence. Some players are, everyone's confidence based, but some players you can see when Alex is really high, like today. Like he digs in, and to get him like that, and then for us to get round and just be safe, get the clean sheet, it kind of brings it out for him as our match winner, and you're going to have that with, I think, 14 different scorers, and that's what we do. We're not here to say reliant on one person, but there's plenty that we could be reliant on.
How did you find our fans today taking up two sides of the stadium?
I couldn't believe it when they started singing from that side. I thought, there are fans there. It's brilliant. All credit to Accrington as well. There's a lot of clubs that wouldn't do that, but in times like these, if you can sell the tickets, then sell the tickets, and it's all credit for our fans coming out and backing us no matter what. We have hairy moments, and I've been at clubs where you've through bad times you have great support, and look, the club will be around longer than I will, longer than my kids will, and that's what we want. We want every week fans singing like that, and hopefully we can give them something to shout about.